should be live. And we are. Like it's just me. There is a lot out there to keep people distracted today, so I understand. It might be a small crowd or none at all, so we're going to just play it by ear and wait and see if anybody logs in tonight. So it is said, so it is done. Welcome to Soulful Sunday Z. Hey, I hope you did your shopping. Although you actually can go out. Restaurants are allowed to serve, so that must mean you can go out to a restaurant. And Hugh's here. I'm sure that Hugh and the Awesome Girl Wonder are in for the evening. So yeah, that was news. Hi, Nita. So I just saw that about an hour ago. So the entire state of Arizona is under curfew. Wow, it's like being a teenager again. Starting tonight, if you haven't seen, I'm sure you have, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. with very few exclusions. They are there. So anyway, yeah, I figure you already did your shopping. So I gotta make my daily store run as soon as I'm done. So anyway, welcome to Soulful Sunday. So let a few more people check in. And I've got a couple of new covers I want to do, one by request, one that came to me, and I've always wanted to do this song. So started working on it late last night, and I think I've got it down enough. So hope everybody's doing fine and at least staying healthy. So I guess if we stay indoors, unless you're used to going out at night, you know, it's the upside. Save on some gas money, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. So I did get to watch the SpaceX launch. So that was awesome. And then I actually was still up because it was like 2, 3 in the morning when they did their wake up, and I actually got to see that. They requested a song, I can't remember it, but it was a Led Zeppelin song, so that was their wake up song. And then I slept in this morning, so I missed the actual live feed of them docking at the International Space Station. So I rewatched that and the ceremony. So that was really cool, but I did get to see the launch. I did find that very inspiring and almost teary. That was really pretty cool. So I feel like we definitely, not a distraction, but definitely needed some good news, and on an international scale too, because of the ISS is international, multi-country. So it's amazing. We can go out into outer space and get along. Still trying to figure out how to do that here on terra firma. So. Oh, my childhood friend Cindy's in the house. Hi, Cindy, from Colorado. So we've got somebody outside the state. So glad you're all here. Thank you for checking in. Let me give another minute or so. I have a couple of new covers, one by request, and I don't want to play that until the person who requested it is here. So anyway, so hope everybody is, Cindy, hope you guys are doing fine there in Colorado. If you didn't know, Arizona just went under statewide curfew starting tonight. That includes adults. So I was just commenting that it's like being back in high school again, or being a teenager. So 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. cannot be out on city streets, public thoroughways, or unless you have very specific reason. And so anyway, wherever you are, so probably be glad you're in Colorado. I don't think you're under lockdown. So at least not a curfew like this. And again, it was due to vandalizing and looting as a result of the rioting. So not good. So it's for a week. So anyway, it will not interrupt my 3 nights a week meeting with those of you who care to join in. So thank you for that. We can still do this remotely, and I enjoy sharing music and learning new songs for you. So let's see who else is here. Dolan's here, our state balladeer. Hey Dolan, I hope you got your shopping done. I was just commenting to my friends, one of my friends that grew up here in Arizona, and she's in Colorado, about the statewide curfew. It feels like being a teenager again. So for those of us that aren't always out at night, but I am a nocturne, so sometimes I will go out late at night just to grab something to eat, which you're allowed to do. So anyway, Jared Shannon and Mark Konecki are in the house. Thanks for joining in. No curfew in Colorado City. Lots of protests and destruction. I know, it's a terrible thing. Remember when we were kids growing up here in Phoenix and we were watching on TV Watts riots and all of that in LA, and then you know, saw some of that stuff here, but now it's just kind of all over the place. So my prayers for safety for people, and let cool heads prevail, and we certainly have a right to peaceful protest. And if you were here Friday night, and if you weren't, you can go back and rewatch it. I read it in its entirety, Dr. King's speech from Washington, D.C. in August of 1963. And it's very poignant, and he had a lot of very important things to say that would still apply today. So I'm not going to read it again tonight. It was kind of lengthy, but I thought you can go back and watch it, and I thought it made some points that are still unfortunately relevant today. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to let my shirt speak for itself. I've talked to you guys about this before, so this is it's not meant to be vulgar. It is meant to get your attention, or somebody's attention. So this is a legitimate movement called ChangeTheWorld.org. They have a UTWNow.org where you can get fine merchandise like this. And I know a local filmmaker, John Linton, who has put out a beautiful film and is associated with this organization. He did a wonderful documentary about homelessness in LA and Phoenix, and they are actually out with this big, beautiful, colored hippie-like bus, and they give out water in the summer and clothing to homeless people, and are making a difference. So this whole shirt there's a whole movement behind it that's positive, and so if you care to go take a look at that, you can go to Change the World or UTW Now, which is the initials of this, and go take a look and see what they've got, if any of that grabs you. Vert is in the house. Hi, V. Hi, Lexi. Another LMT contingent, so she's in the house too. Awesome. Well, we got a nice group, so let me get started. I do have some other covers I want to get to in a minute, but I want to wait until the person who requested it checked in. To welcome to Soulful Sunday. I was going to change the name of it today. Lots of stuff started with an S other than Sunday. Most of it was not good, so I just left it for Soulful Sunday. So trying to keep it positive. So I've got my hot echinacea and elderberry tea here, my recipe for a Sunday afternoon joining you. Keeping my immune system bolstered and strong. So hope you're doing the same. Hi, V. Oh, V's here. So you just inspired me. I never know what I'm going to play except for the covers that I'm working on. So I'm going to do a Steve Poltz song. And Ryan Tucker's here. Hi, Ryan. So V, you just inspired me with my opening song. So my friend Steve Poltz, our friend Steve Poltz, that discovered Jewel and co-wrote that #1 hit, You Were Meant for Me. This is not that song. This is a song he wrote in Australia, and it's called 10 Chances. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. I only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you, but it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tuies, and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. And I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 cards, stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. So I only had 8 lives, most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time, just this time. So I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back in to your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back in to your arms again. There you go, a little Steve Poltz to open up our Soulful Sunday, inspired by my friend Vernda. Thanks for checking in, V, and inspiring me. Hi Ryan, good to see you. Michelle Reinhardt's here, my old former Uber boss manager. She's awesome. Checking in from Kingman, I'm guessing. So good to see you all here. Thanks for checking in. I do have some new covers that I want to play. Hot Tea and Echinacea, welcome to your Soulful Sunday. That Michelle, by the way, graced us with. She gave me the name, so she coined it. And I like giving credit where credit's due, so thank you for that. So, yes, you did, V. You inspired that. So, the covers I'm going to play are on my other guitar, which is tuned down a full step. So I'm going to wait until, one of those was a request, and so I'm going to wait until the person who requested it logs in, and then I will play those. So in the interim, I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight, or wherever you're at late this afternoon. So, oh yeah, I did want to do this one. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. You're a hard one, but I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Won't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy? She'll be you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh boy, you ain't getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Your freedom, oh your freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but I know there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. All right, that's my soulful rendition of that. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Oh, you were singing along. That's great. I've never sung that with anybody. We should do it sometime. A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine told me about, it's like picture in picture. There's a way to allow Facebook friends to pop up in your feed and kind of join in. So we should practice this song and then do it together. Figure out harmonies or something. Sing with me. I love doing that. My friend Dylan was going to do that. We were going to sing something together. We just haven't had a chance yet. Anyway, so thank you all for joining in. And make sure I didn't miss anybody. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. I've got my hot tea and echinacea. Whatever you've got, if you've got it, sip it. Oh, I can almost read that rhyme by squinting. Yes, duos. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I'm waiting for some, I had a request, and I learned that, and then on my other guitar, which is tuned down a full step, 2 full frets, so I'm going to wait till that person checks in, and then I'll switch to a couple of new songs. So I was going over this Lady A song, Lady Antebellum song that I learned a few years ago, and somebody told me about. And I haven't played it in a while, so I wanted to play it for you. Well, I know that the bridges that I've burned along the way left me with these walls and these scars that won't go away. And opening up has always been the hardest thing, until you came. So lay beside me, just hold me and don't let go. This feeling I'm feeling is something I've never known. And I just can't take my eyes off you, and I just can't take my eyes off you. And I love when you tell me that I'm handsome when I just wake up. And I love how you tease me when I'm moody, but it's never too much. And I'm falling fast, but the truth is I'm not scared at all. You climb my walls, so lay beside me, just hold me and don't let go. This feeling that I'm feeling is something I've never known. I just can't take my eyes off you, and I just can't take my eyes off you. All you. Of you. So lay beside me, just hold me and don't let go. All this feeling I'm feeling is something I've never known, and I just can't take my eyes off you, and I just can't take my eyes off you. Woo! Some Lady Antebellum for your Soulful Sunday. Welcome. see anybody else new check in. No, not that I see. Thanks for joining in on Soulful Sunday. Oh. All right. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to check in so I can sing this request. I don't see her yet, so let me do one more, and if not, I will just get to it because I've got two new ones, and they're played on my other guitar, which is tuned down a little bit. So, oh, I know it. This is what I wanted to do the last couple weeks, and I forgot all about it until afterward. So this is a song I heard, I think I was in like 7th grade, and I finally learned it a couple years ago. The problem with it is the intro and the outro are beautiful, and they're on piano. Very difficult in this case to transpose to guitar. So about a year before I learned it, I just got hundreds of pieces of music in my iMac that are ideas for songs, halfway done, all kinds of stuff. And then I remembered I had this little chord progression that I had just been fooling around with and laid down, and I pulled that out and it fit perfectly. It was in the same key. So this is a song by Michael Martin Murphey, and the intro and the outro are mine, but the song is his. So I've been meaning to play this for the last couple weeks, and then I forget. So so here we go. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a long dark land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. fire, on wildfire, we're gonna ride. I gotta leave sod busting behind. Get those hard times right out of our minds. Riding wildfire. All right, so Michael Martin Murphey for your Soulful Sunday. All right, it looks like I didn't miss anybody. Everybody that's watching is checked in, so thanks for joining in, and welcome to Soulful Sunday. Oh, all right, so I had a request from a friend. I was waiting until she checked in. I don't see her checked in, but I learned this this song, and then another one came to me last night. So I started working on this other one I've never played before, and it's on the same guitar. It's tuned down, so I liked it. So I had to do. Once I picked this guitar up, I've got a couple in a row I wanted to do. So she can catch it on the repeat. Never done this before, so this was a request for Creedence Clearwater Revival. And I know the song, I just had never, I mean, I know of it, I had never played it before. So we'll see how this goes. First time ever, so here we go. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold, rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know it can't stop, I wonder. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I'm coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day. Woo! First time ever on that one, so that was a little CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. And welcome to Soulful Sunday. If you're just joining us, I don't see anybody new checked in yet. Oh, thanks, Nita. You must have been. Yeah, that was probably for Wildfire. Yeah. This is going back quite a ways. I've never learned this one either before, and so I learned that one, and then this one came to me last night, and it felt really good on this tuned down guitar. So first time doing this one ever. Oh, my school teacher friend Leslie Ireland's in the house. Hi, Leslie. Good seeing you. Thanks for joining in. So you might know or heard of a group called Procol Harum. Most of you probably have not. I'm just older, so they were a band from England in the '60s, especially. Hi, Leslie. And I've always loved this song, and I just never have learned it, and so I decided to last night. So I'm going to see how this goes. The original song has keyboards and all that kind of stuff doing the medley, so I'm on guitar, so I'm having to kind of cram it all in there together. And so so here we go. Let's see how. I just learned this last night and early this afternoon. We skip the light fandango, turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray, and so it was later, as the miller told his tale, at a face at first just ghostly, turn a whiter shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wandered through my playing cards and would not let it be one of 16 Vestal virgins who are leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, it might just as well have been closed. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale, turned a whiter shade of pale, turned a whiter shade of pale. Woo! I think I'm gonna keep working on that one. Man, I loved that. That went better than rehearsal. I've been working on it since last night, trying to get the vocals to sit. So I'm glad I did that. That feels pretty good. Yeah, Z, you got it right. Whiter Shade of Pale. And by the way, if you like that song, Annie Lennox has a beautiful version of that too that she put out a few years ago, and I really, really like it. She did the song justice. Anyway, so that's the original. The group was called Procol Harum, and John Gill, my former workmate's here. Going good, John. Hope you're doing well. So welcome to Soulful Sunday. And as always, mostly hot echinacea and elderberry tea, keeping my immune system bolstered, and also it's just kind of nice for a zen-like feel and ambiance here at the Heartbeat Studio in my home. Oh, I had one more I want to do on this guitar. It's not new, I just haven't done it in a while. Yeah, Robin Trower, that's right. Yep. Thanks, V. So I haven't done this, I've only done this once, and in regular standard tuning, this is standard tuning, it's just dropped 2 frets. So it's dropped an entire one whole step, 1 key. So I can play the same chord families, chord structures on songs. It's a little lower, and so this is an Eagles song, and I've played this before on my regular tuning guitar, and the vocals are so high, so this is still a little bit of a stretch, but it's better. So, I decided, since it's in the same key of C, I was going to do this tonight for you, or this evening, wherever you're at. So, this one, Eagles. Every night, lying in bed, holding you close in my dreams, thinking about all the things that we said, coming apart at the seams. We tried to talk it over, but the words come out too rough. I know you will try to give me the best of your love. Beautiful places, loud empty places, look at the way that we live, wasting our time on cheap talking wine, and there's so little to give. That same old crowd was like a cold dark cloud, we could never rise above. Here in my heart, and I give you the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. I'm going back in time, and it's a sweet dream. It was a quiet night, and I would be alright if I could go on sleeping. But every morning see it slipping away. You know we always had each other, baby, and I guess it wasn't enough. Oh, but here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you give the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you give the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you give the best of my love. Best of my love. Every night and day, you get the best of my love, the best of my love. Woo! Oh, a good song is always a good song. I like playing that on that tuned down guitar. It's a little easier on the vocals. My range is not quite where Don Henley's was and is. So, oh, thanks V, likes new music. Glad to hear that. Thank you for checking in, all of you. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. So good to see you. Got to play some new stuff, which I'm happy about. Oh, my wonderful former workmate and friend Karen Curley's in the house. Good to see you. Hope Charlie's there with you. I miss you guys. I played this one earlier this week. This is one of the new ones I learned, and so I went over it again. I wanted to make sure I could remember all the lyrics, but I want to keep this one fresh. So I love this one. It came out in the early '80s by George Strait, and so I wanted to play this for you too. So see if I can remember. Said goodbye in Marina Del Rey. Had a good time was the last thing I heard her say. As I walked away, and on the plane back to Tennessee, my mind comes across her memory and yesterday in Marina Del Rey. On a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we lay down on and loved the world away in Marina Del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, found our bodies lost in paradise like castaways in Marina Del Rey. Like the ocean tides, highs and lows, love sometimes comes and goes away in Marina Del Rey. And as this plane is touching down, tears fill my eyes, for I have found my heart has stayed in Marina Del Rey. On a hidden beach under a golden sun, she spread a blanket that we lay down on and loved the world away in Marina Del Rey. And as we looked into each other's eyes, Found our bodies lost in paradise and like castaways in Marina del Rey. We said goodbye in Marina del Rey. Yeah, so that was something new from earlier this week that I didn't want to forget. So George Strait, Marina del Rey, I've loved that all my life. Let me get caught up. Karen, hi Bruce. Hi Karen and Charlie if he's there, the big guy. And David Dunlap's in the house too. Thanks so much for stopping by for Soulful Sunday. I haven't done this in a long time. So, when my friends Karen and Charlie come out to play music, I love to sing this for them. And so, since at least Karen's here, and Charlie can always watch it on the repeat, this is for you guys. I'm stuck on you. I write this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you to the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. I'm stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to go on home. Guess I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train in the morning. And I know just where I'm going. Packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away. 'Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. Got this feeling down even my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you to the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. All right, there's a love song from my friends Karen and Charlie that I love to play that for them when I see them. So I got to do it here. I'm so happy. I haven't done that in a long time. I love you, Karen. You're welcome. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Wow, I can't. These hours go by. It's so quick. I get immersed in this music. And then, so let me see. What else I wanted to, if anything else. So I've got all this new stuff I've been learning lately, and I've got time for one more, maybe two. So let me see. I kind of wait for my muse to tell me if I'm not quite sure. What did I learn recently on the 3rd fret? I'm trying to remember. If I can't remember the song, I guess I can't sing it. I learned I learned a Jim Croce song, a new one, on the 2nd fret, and then can't remember. I've been learning so much new music that my brain's kind of mush. I do know. So some of you that check in, I have a friend, Amanda, and her dad just passed away a couple weeks ago, and she asked me to learn this for her. It was his favorite song. It's an Elton John song. So I played it on this guitar where I'm tuned down a full step. And so I haven't done this in a bit. But I played this for her. I get to play it live, and I sent her a version too to her phone. But in case she logs in, I want to play this because it's a sweet song. I had never tried to learn it before. I just remember it when it came out years ago. So I didn't practice this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I just feel like it. So this is from my friend Amanda. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a deep blue sea on a blue, blue day. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. When the morning comes, and I'll be far away, and I say, blue eyes, holding back the tears, holding back the pain. Baby's got blue eyes, and she's alone again. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a clear blue sky, watching over me. Blue eyes, ooh, I love blue eyes. When I'm by her side, where I long to be, I will see blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I'm home again. Blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I'm home again. Oh, I'm so glad Amanda asked me to learn that. She's not checked in here this evening, but if she watches it, she can see it on the repeat. So I definitely wanted to do that one for her. So we're finishing up. Thank you so much for for checking in tonight on Soulful Sunday. If you're anywhere in the state of Arizona, if you don't know, you heard it here first. We are on curfew, so it's back to being teenagers. The entire state is on a week-long curfew from 8 p.m. till 5 a.m., only with several exclusions. And so if you need to get some shopping done, like I will, and you can go out for food and stuff, but there are some exclusions. So make sure you get up to the store and be tucked back in by 8, or at least home. And so I wish all of you safekeeping and staying healthy, and thank you so much for checking in tonight. As always, we'll be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and Friday too. This is for all my friends. My friend Steve Poltz wrote this. So this is for lovers everywhere, anybody with freckles on their face, or friends of mine. I love everything about you, and I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in your bed. And I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You've got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without any trace. Well, I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. Thank you so much for checking in, my friends, my tribe, on Soulful Sunday. It's always wonderful and a privilege to sing for you, Thanks, John. Oh, thanks, V. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing for you guys. And Cameron Valenzuela slipped right in at the end, but that's okay. As soon as I'm done, I will archive this. You can go back and watch it from the beginning. I had new music tonight. Try to always keep it fresh and bring something new to you. You're welcome, Karen Curley. I love you. And so please, everyone, keep your immune system bolstered. Stay healthy. As always, namaste, which is the divinity in me sees and recognizes the divinity in you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will be back Wednesday night for Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll look forward to seeing you then.